And I always tell folks the kind of the roller coaster of my journey in sales. I started off as, the shy kid that was terrible. And somehow I had a job long enough to learn some things. And then all of a sudden, overnight, I got what the kids would call game. And I started bringing kind of my ability to just get in and out of conversations. I started bringing that to my sales process. And it was more about, how can I win the battle? How can I overcome that objection, right? How can I get them to do something that they were not going to do? And it was about me getting the sale, winning the sale, getting the money. And it was me, 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 me. And I did well, but I realized quickly that's not sustainable. That doesn't last a very long time. And more importantly, if I want to excel at any level in this business, that's not duplicatable. The things that I can do just with my ability to game a prospect, I can't teach that to someone else. So it kept me at a level where I couldn't grow, I couldn't develop, because people would look at what I do and go, well, I can't do that, right? Which is such a weird change, because I was that kid when I started. But, we look at the people that are amazing, and, we look at like a Michael Jordan and a Wayne Gretzky and Tiger Woods, all the amazing athletes, and we go, oh my God, they're amazing. I can't do what they do. And I realize as a coach that that's a bad thing. If someone says you're amazing, it means that they don't think they can do what I want to do, what I do. And I wanted folks to really look at me and go, oh, I can do that. I can learn that process. And it's not about me. So that shift of, it's not about me winning the deal or winning the argument or winning the sale. It's about them. Exactly what you said, Joel. It's about them and understanding, how can I help them fill this dream, or how can I help them on this journey? And maybe this means that it's got to be a year from now. Once I'm okay with that, that subtle mindset shift exploded my career in so many different ways that I would have guessed, because I stopped making it about me and it was about the other. And then that translated to training folks and working with leaders, and it just grew into so many different things. But so cool that you have that. I love it.
That's awesome. It's funny. In the last question I asked, you actually hit the next question I was going to ask. I'm actually going to stay away from it, but I'm going to quickly touch it by saying yesterday's post was awesome. It was about empathy. And I heard both you and Joel mention things like listening. Joel just mentioned that. And Cory, you mentioned a handful of things in the last question that we asked that were all technically revolve around the capability of empathy. And in yesterday's post, you happened to call empathy a championship level skill. Is that the only championship level skill, or are there others in your opinion?
Oh, great question.
That, Cory, before you answer that, I apologize. If you're watching this, make sure that for you to hear this answer, you like and subscribe to this video, because we're going to be bringing on some more guests just as powerful and as amazing as Cory. But Cory, take it away. I'm actually super interested in hearing this.
That's a really fantastic question. I think empathy is a championship level skill for salespeople. Not just salespeople, but I'm one that thinks we're all in sales. But yes, but also it is not the only. It is just one. And I think other ones, the one that I will always lean on, I love it so much, I named my company after it, is the mindset. Having the right mindset. We've kind of been in and out of this conversation, this whole chat. It's understanding that you're in complete control of your mindset and the things that go into your mind, and what you allow to be an influence on how you operate is by far, I think, the number one championship level skills. And again, outside of just sales or mortgage or, any other level of what we do, again, I always go back to athletes. As you can see my Giants helmet, and we're not too great right now, but you can see my championship belt. So that counts.